Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Unfiltered commentary. Not your truth, the real truth. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for your support. Hi, folks. Welcome back. From the NewYorkPost.com. Jury sees video of Jussie Smollett in dry run a day before alleged hate crime. Yeah, he went with the two Nigerian brothers to the spot where they were going to have their hate crime done, and a video camera picked them up. They were just rehearsing because he's an actor, and that's what he does. They rehearse. Embattled, I like that. Embattled Empire actor Jussie Smollett caught on surveillance doing a dry run one day before his alleged hate crime attack, prosecutors said at his trial in Chicago on Tuesday. Prosecutors contend the footage confirms that actor faked the January 29, 2019 alleged attack with Nigerian brothers, who are expected to be key witnesses for the prosecution in the case. Smollett's lawyers claim the actor was really attacked by the two brothers. Yeah, okay. Prosecutors poke a hole in that claim Tuesday, revealing a text message sent by Smollett to one of the siblings a couple of weeks after the alleged attack. Brother, I love you, Smollett wrote to one of the brothers on February 14th. That's also Valentine's Day. I stand with you. I know 10,000% you and your brother did nothing wrong and never would. Yeah, well, how does that go? Yeah, here's the problem. This sad excuse for a human being is not going to go to jail. And he should, even if it's just weekends, like, say, 60 days of weekends, something like that. I am making this statement so everybody else knows, the text said. They will not get away with this. Please hit me when they let you go. I am behind you fully. Yep. The text came as the two brothers were being questioned in the case. Chicago detective Michael Theis, the first witness called to the stand, called it unusual. To this day, had Mr. Smollett ever come clean about his hate crime? Deputy Special Prosecutor Samuel Mendenhall asked the cop. Not that I'm aware of. This also said Smollett was now forthcoming with investigators after he reported that he was attacked by men using homophobic and racial epithets while they allegedly assaulted him, according to a report by Fox News. Says that a squad of about 24 detectives logged some 3,000 hours investigating the actor's claim. Every freaking dime of those salaries and plus the expenses involved and all the court costs should be his fine plus an additional $20,000. This was horrible, he testified. I mean, the crime was a hate crime, but a horrible hate crime. There was a noose. There was bleach. It was local news. It was national news. Everyone wanted to know what happened from the mayor on down. Everyone wanted answers. But he said Smollett refused to give cops his medical records or a DNA sample compared to evidence at the scene. At the end of the investigation, we determined the alleged hate crime was actually a staged event. The surveillance footage shows Smollett walking near the scene with the two brothers a day earlier, with the siblings taking a cab to a nearby neighborhood. The two men switched to an Uber and met up with Smollett, special prosecutor told the jurors. Prosecutors contend that Smollett paid the siblings $3,500 to help in the alleged hoax. Defense attorney told jurors a real crime took place, claiming that the brothers attacked Smollett because they did not like him as a person. So what's the motive? They knew he was going to be there at 2 a.m., You saw, there's a picture of the place where it was. Let's go back here. So the two brothers knew, or they hung around there, and it was like 10 below, it was below zero temperatures in Chicago, windier than hell, colder than hell. Two guys from Nigeria, of all places, who probably aren't used to the cold, I would assume. Bodybuilders, on top of that, hung around this area for hours and hours and hours, hoping that Smollett would walk by? Then if they knew he was going to be there, how did they know? Jussie just put out, hey, I'm going for a walk to get a tuna sandwich at Subway at 2 a.m.? I doubt it. So how do they know he was going to be there? This whole thing sucks. And the whole thing even worse is this guy won't be going to jail. This is what the progressives always do. Double down, double down, double down, double down. Well, it's about time that these spoiled, rotten brats, these privileged morons, he was getting $30,000 an episode. I don't know if that's a lot of pay, but he had a part in the show Empire. How much of a big part? I've never seen it, so I don't know. And he wanted a raise, and he staged this to get publicity to make people feel sorry for him, so he get more money. So he was going to get another $10,000 an episode. What is that, $150,000? Yeah, that's a lot of money, but I don't know. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me that it's taken this long to get to trial. Those of you who want to go to Netflix and watch the Dave Chappelle special, Sticks and Stones, where he does a comedy skit based on this interaction with the police that night and what he was thinking and a lot of the people he knew were thinking at the time. It is absolutely hysterical. And is not only hysterical and brilliantly done, it is exactly on the mark. Now, I don't agree with everything Dave Chappelle agrees with, nor I'm sure he doesn't with I, but that's not the point. It was a brilliant comedy sketch. Call him a French actor. It was funny as heck. It really was. You got to go back and watch it. If that's the only part that you do watch where he talks about this. And now everybody knew that this was BS. Everyone. Walking around with Chicago at 2 a.m. I believe it's a little hot sauce bottle with bleach in it. A little tiny skinny rope shaped into a noose. And they were wearing MAGA hats in Chicago. My God, my God. How do these people with such a limited intelligence make it in life? Which just goes to show that their premise that America is the worst systemically racist place in the entire world and we're so evil that a man like Smollett with obviously limited intelligence can do so well monetarily and rise so high in acting and make $30,000 an episode. Only in America could a moron like that make $30,000 a show. So maybe this isn't the worst place in the world for non-white people after all. Idiot. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.